Rated T time. It is what it is, and we do what we do. It's time to get down between me, you, and the crew. So let's step up, let's do it up, and let's get it right. I'm tired of playing with y'all. We got to make it tight. But let's start out first and holler back at your boy, Raiders. What up, fam? It's your boy, T3. Raiders T time, RT3. Let's do what we do. Let's hang with me, you, and the crew. But before we get down, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. I want to thank everybody that's checking in, seeing what's going down, and hanging with your man, T3, getting down on this Raider T time day. So, let's get this party started. Look, there's a lot of conversations happening right now. There's a lot of things going on with the combine right now. But I don't think we're getting the actual true Raider fan experience. I'm seeing a lot of panicking right now. I'm calling y'all out right now. I'm seeing a whole lot of panicking happen right now. I know it was a horrible season. I know everybody named Mama was injured. I know everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And boy, it was all just energy. Bad. I get it. But some of y'all coming out here real desperate. This morning, I'm sitting back, and that's not just this morning, but last couple days, I've heard folks getting ready, because, you know, we're getting ready to extend Maxx Crosby. We're getting ready to bring out his contract. We're getting ready to make him our face of the franchise, the front runner. First and foremost, you can't get rid of a player like Maxx Crosby. I will tell you this right now. One, because he is a trendsetter. He sets the tone in the locker room. I don't care who we draft at a quarterback. I don't care who we get as a free agent as a quarterback. I don't care what we do. Whatever goes down in that building, Maxx Crosby sets the tone. You lose a true cornerstone piece like that, you are now asking for trouble, because now we're at a rebuild. And I don't believe Pete Carroll was brought in for a rebuild. I don't believe Chip Kelly was brought in for a rebuild. I don't believe Patrick Graham was brought back for a rebuild. Your boy Tom Brady, as much as I hate his face, did not sign on for a rebuild. He's signing to win now. Now, does that mean we making playoffs next year? Slow your roll there, pumpkin. We got to get it right first. I do expect, because Pete Carroll has never lost no more than 6 games. So I'm expecting 8 wins. At the minimum, we busted 500. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum, we doing that. I do expect us to be competitive. I do expect us to be real, because competition is real. Pete Carroll is a culture setter. And between him, Max, it's about to go down. Spytek, you know what? I believe in this man. As bad as our drafts have been, last year was the first year we actually had a draft we could be proud of. And none of us was happy when he drafted Brock Bowers. And now all of us are shaking that man's hand like he just bought us a ham sandwich at our favorite coffee cart. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We need to sit back and let this thing play out. I know we tired. We've been here with Derek Carr. We've been here with Rich Gannon, the 2 last quarterbacks that were franchise quarterbacks for our league. We've had 5 million quarterbacks in between, and none of them was worth a hill of beans. And after Derek Carr, we bring in Garoppolo. We had AOC. We've had Hoyer up in here. You know what I'm saying? We've had Josh McDaniels. We had John Gruden. We had Ziegler. Oh my goodness. We had AP, which RIP. You know what I'm saying? We had Tom Telesco. We've had all these changes over the course of the years. We haven't been back to the Super Bowl since 2002, where we lost to John Gruden and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We coming out desperate. As fans, we looking desperate. Hold your team down, son. Quit acting. I believe they're going to go ahead and sign Maxx Crosby. I believe they're going to bring back Jacoby Myers. I believe Robert Spillane. And I do believe Trayvon Merrick. And Merrick is actually a question mark, but We'll see what happens, especially since they just signed a safety, since we know Epps is not going to get re-up for his contract. What else are we waiting for? We're waiting to see what are we going to do. I believe we're going free agent as well as draft for the quarterback. What free agent? I don't know. We know it's not going to be Gardner the Cowboy Minshew. That's what I do know. I know that Tom Brady is bringing over Matt Stafford for dinner, trying to smooth your man into a silver and black jersey. We will see. I'm not banking on anybody coming in here right now. I'm expecting my phone to blow up with a name that I was not expecting. So who do we know? We know Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? The names that we brought up, we've talked about before. All these folks are on the block. They up for re-up. I expect by day one, day two of free agency, when it kicks off, that we will have a quarterback being put into the silver and black. They're going to let go of Gardner the Cowboy Minshew, which means we're also going to draft a quarterback. And now, does that mean we're going to move up to get Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward? Depending on the draft capital that they're asking for, I believe Mark Davis has stated that he is willing to give up numerous amount of first-round draft picks, just not this year's first-round draft pick, to move up unless we're going up. I don't see us pulling back. I believe if we stay at 6, we're going to pull the best player available if Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward is not available. But stop trying to trade off Max for a first-round draft pick. Stop it. Stop trying to trade off our best players. Like, look, Max is homegrown. He's a 4th-round pick, which means he's developed into one of the best premier rushers in the game. Him and Christian Wilkins on that inside defensive line, we just watched what the Eagles did to Patrick Mahomes. Smacked that man up like he had a $2 sandwich in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all want to just give away things. Like, we can't never have nice things. Stop it. Calm down. Relax. Bring it in. Look, I know some folks don't like Sam Darnold. Look, I get it. Sam Darnold saw ghosts. Sam Darnold flaked out in the last 2 games of the season. Sam Darnold still took them to 14 wins of the season with his arm. Now, do I believe in our offensive line? I think we're about 2 pieces away from our offensive line. Do I believe Brock Bowers can be a number 1 target? Yes, I do. Do I believe in Jacoby, the law firm Myers? Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that man. I believe that is some sure hand catching right there. Yes, we lost Devontae Adams, but I believe we're going to also draft a wide receiver. Now, are we going to get one in free agency? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. But what we ain't going to do is sit around here and whine, cry, and act like we ain't the true fans around here. Everybody else can go screaming. Raider Nation, we got to stand strong, stay pat, and stay up. Keep your mind right, people. Keep your mind right. Keep watching. Now, after free agency, after the draft, and we rolling into the off season, let's see what we're looking at. Let's see. We'll talk then. We will talk after these things come about. Are we going to be winners of the situation, or are we back in the same situation again? I don't believe Pete Carroll is here for that. I am excited to have Pete Carroll as my head coach. I'm liking this. Everybody else wanted Ben Johnson. Your boy right here been calling for Pete Carroll since they brought it out. I'm happy they made Chip Kelly the number one offensive coordinator paid in the land. I'm happy that you brought back Patrick Graham. We got a core, solid coaching group. So stop acting like things ain't going like you don't want it to go. Stop acting like you ain't never been to the toy store before. Boy. All right, Raider Nation, we got a lot of conversations to have. Yo, we gonna get back on this real talk, real thing situation. Who is on the board? Who are we looking at? What do we want to do? What would we like to see? I'm going to tell you what I like to see as a true fan, as a Raider man, as I get down in my silver and black. I got the Sonic hat on because I'm flashing, moving all good. Batman in the back, standing on top, shaking on Doc. Yeah. Boy, I don't even know what I'm saying no more because your boy just crazy. Ray!